Continue back to the section on Lech Lecha. We're on page 22, Genesis 12:18. Vayikra, and he called with the mapach. So this is going to take a broader situation and narrow it to something. At the very bottom of the page, Paro realized that his severe blows were due to the fact that Sarai was a wife of Avram, and he called the responsible man of the incident as indicated by the shape of the reading mark. So Paro is now going to take this experience that he's just had with the angels striking him, making him at the very least impotent and at the very most sick amongst all of the members of his household, and maybe even his household on the verge of collapse. So he's going to take that situation and he's going to try to use it. So he's now learned from the angels something that he didn't know before and that he feels betrayed about. He's learned that, in fact, that he was told that this was Avram's sister, an unmarried woman, and now he's learned from the angels that this was, in fact, a married woman. So he's going to take that information and he's going to focus it on Paro with a pashta. So this is a note that comes above the word, so it gives it importance and focuses us forward from there on. Paro was furious, being double-crossed, betrayed, and punished in a most humiliating way, as shown by the directional shape of the reading mark. And by the way, this is Paro in a humiliated sense. So you'll notice that Vayikra ends with an aleph, so we're Paro without the dot. So this is Paro in his humiliated sense. So even though he's important, he's humiliated, because he's got a pashta note on the top that focuses on his name, but he's in a humiliated sense, so he comes Paro. Avram, with the two-part note with a katon. He stated that mainly for Avram and his misleading testimony, the ruler of the country and the entire household had to suffer undeserved punishments, as pointed out by the bipartite shape of the reading mark. So see, he's saying that the two-partedness is both Paro and the members of his household. Yeah. The higher member and the lower members. But the question is, and the blame all rests on Avram. So what happened to Paro and his underlings? All rests on Avram's head. Mm-hmm. So literally, we've got sort of an idiom happening here, right? We've got an expression that it's all in Avram's head, that both Paro and the underlings are suffering. With the next note, and he said, yeah, it's a zaket gadol. So this is a three-part note. I'm just going to check that. I'm sorry. Want to pause for a minute?